Welcome to the In English Coffee Office. Today is Tuesday, November 11, and like every morning, David and Alex are at the coffee machine.
Hey Alex, good morning. Grabbed your usual black coffee? I just poured mine. Extra strong today.
Morning, David. Yeah, thanks. I need it after that late meeting yesterday. How about you? Rough start?
You could say that. These deadlines are piling up like crazy. Anyway, did you catch the news this weekend? That trade deal stuff between the US and India sounds pretty promising.
Oh, yeah. I saw that on CNN. President Trump and Prime Minister Modi are really pushing to double their bilateral trade to $500 billion by 2030.
Exactly. They're talking about cutting tariffs on tech and manufacturing goods. Imagine the boost for sales teams like mine. More opportunities to export our stuff over there.
True, it could open up new markets for us. But I'm wondering how they'll handle those concerns over Indian imports of Russian oil. It might complicate things a bit.
Who knows? Politics always adds that twist. As long as it doesn't mess with our supply chain here at the office, I'm all for it. Could mean bigger deals and less hassle on pricing.
Definitely. To be honest, it's exciting to see economies teaming up like this. Makes the world feel a little smaller, you know?
Yeah. Until the paperwork catches up. Speaking of global stuff, have you heard about the Nobel Prize in Economics? The one they just covered everywhere this week?
The award to Mocker, Agian, and Howitt? Yeah, from the New York Times articles. It's all about how innovation drives economic growth.
Spot on. They won for showing how new ideas and creative destruction fuel progress in businesses and societies. Like old ways get replaced by better tech. Sounds familiar, right?
It does. They emphasize investing in research and keeping political openness to spark those breakthroughs. I think it's a big nod to why companies like ours need to stay innovative.
Totally. Creative destruction. That's basically what happens to my sales pitches every quarter. We scrap the old ones and build fresh. Keeps things exciting, though.
Subtle humor there. But seriously, it could push more investments in tech around here. Our project management tools might evolve faster because of ideas like these.
You bet. I've been reading up on it during my commute. Makes you think about how we can apply that to our daily grind. Innovate or get left behind.
Exactly. Actually, in my last team meeting, we were discussing similar stuff. How to foster creativity without burning everyone out.
Smart. We should touch base on that sometime. Maybe share some tips over lunch. Anyway, shifting gears on a lighter note, I read about Diwali celebrations in India going all eco-friendly.
Oh, that's interesting. From the Washington Post, right? People are using LED lights and cutting down on firecrackers to combat pollution?
Yeah, and they're planting trees as part of the festivities. They say it's led to a 30% drop in pollution in major cities, all while keeping the cultural traditions alive.
I like how they're balancing that modern sustainability with old customs. It's inspiring, especially for us in the office pushing green initiatives.
Isn't it? Imagine if we did something like that here. Swap out these plastic cups for reusable ones. And plant a tree for every big project win.
That sounds fun. To be honest, small changes like LED bulbs in the break room could make a real difference. I've been meaning to bring it up with facilities.
Go for it. You're good at getting people on board. Duola is about light and joy, right? This eco twist just makes it brighter for the planet.
Yeah, and it's a reminder that culture can adapt without losing its heart. Makes me want to learn more about festivals like that. Diversity in the workplace and all.
Me too. We could even host a cultural potluck sometime. Bring in some Indian sweets minus the fireworks, of course.
Deal. Anyway, back to work stuff. How's your sales pipeline looking this month? Any big wins on the horizon?
It's picking up, thanks to some leads from that trade buzz, but hectic mornings like this don't help. You?
Projects are on track, but we're juggling a few deadlines. Need to keep everyone in the loop.
Sounds about right. Let's catch up more tomorrow. Maybe brainstorm how that Nobel stuff applies to our teams.
Sure, I'd like that. Have a productive day, David.
You too, Alex. Don't let the coffee go cold.
Time to get to work. Don't forget to subscribe and practice your English every day. You'll see how it just keeps getting better and better. See you tomorrow. Hope you have a fantastic day.